Hi, Mike from Heartland Pergolas. The next step to installing your pergola is to put the purlins through the purlin holder. Now the purlin goes through the holder a lot easier if you take your purlin cap and you put it in the end of your purlin ahead of time. This cap kind of acts as a guide to help the pergola work its way through that purlin holder a lot easier. So once you've put on all the caps, you can put in all the purlins sliding through the side. And as long as you've lined up your purlin holders very carefully, the purlin should slide right in. So you can see I've already done most of the roof, but this just gives you an idea how these go. You take your purlin, stick it in, they slide in just like that. The next step is to set how far out from our purlin holder we want our purlin to stick. To do that, I like to stick the purlin all the way in, right where it's even with the cap. I come around to the other side of my pergola, and I will measure how far that purlin sticks out. In this case, it's 24 inches. So I'll come back to this side, and I'll make sure that that purlin sticks out exactly half of that distance. So in this case, it's 12 inches. I'll set that to 12 inches, set the next one to 12 inches, set the next one to 12 inches, and so forth. Once I have all these purlins at the right distance, I go ahead and I grab my bag, labeled screws into purlin, take a bunch of these and I put them in my pocket. Once that's done, I've got our purlin screw. It's a Phillips head. I stick it into my impact. And I screw that purlin down with that Phillips head screw. I'll do this for every single purlin along the pergola. Where there's a cap in the way, that's okay. Just offset that hole. Like that. I don't need to worry about screwing down every single purlin junction with each purlin holder, because number one, that's hundreds of screws, and number two, it's just not necessary. That purlin doesn't have anywhere it can go. Once you're done screwing down each purlin down one purlin holder, you're all done with this step. For any more information about our pergola products, go to heartlandpergolas.com, where you can download our written instructions. Thanks.